Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need that favor,
welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and our home team. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. 20-yard line.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Sanders now to the air right away. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Tag! 79, 19 tight, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready,
from the gun, it's Shedeur. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here we go, shot. 70 Timberwolves.
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Big snap on first and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knobs.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll go play action with Nix. Forced to his right. Now he takes off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Nix from the gun on third down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is out of bounds. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. Man in motion, heading right. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. So you got to give ground. And they tackle him for a loss.
3-yard loss on the play.
From the shotgun, here's Nix.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. They'll motion the slot man right. On fourth down, here's Nix. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
Gain of 1. Brings up third down and 9.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bonito.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, here's Etienne. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That is Myles Garrett. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let this go. Toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Mims Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Here we go. 60 back, 70.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. On end, left side, it's caught. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. So, a big one there to start the drive. That's a gain of 77 yards.
Mustang 19.
So, after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And he's in. Javon Baker. Touchdown, Toronto. An extra point attempt to follow. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
The kicker on for the point
Now the
after.
try for an extra point. The kick is good, and the Sentinels will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Finding room across midfield. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the give, it's ETN. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. On the run to the right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Here's ETN. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Play action now. It's Nix. Catch made right side by Thomas. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
15 yards on the play. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Nix. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Into the hands of Myles Garrett.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Now Shedeur on first down. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And the Toronto first down.
Ready.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
38-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 38 now, here's second and 1.
Ready, ready.
Again, it's Judkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back at the 35-yard line.
Sanders on third down. Going deep downfield for Judy. That's hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside to 10. It is going to be first and goal. They get big yardage on the deep ball. A gain of 57 yards.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And he's in. Jerry Judy. Touchdown Central. Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Sentinels will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Broncos 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing. Nix. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, it's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And the Broncos first down.
Nix now on first and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The look to run. It's Etienne. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He's got room past the 35. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 38 yards.
Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
At the 35-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
On second down, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
To throw again is Sanders. That's out wide to Dudkins. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Out now is the field goal unit. They'll try to pick up 3 points here. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Sentinels move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. The outside, complete to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Broncos first down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd.
It's a gain of 8.
As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 2nd down. Nix. That's complete to Etienne. And And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And the Broncos, first down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throw here down the field. It will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That is caught. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Etienne will take it in. Touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Maverick, let's go now. 60 Bison, 60, trap 60, trap 60.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So the move is for the field goal unit here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Flush to his right. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Next, from the gun, on third down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on
So in this situation, a defensive coordinator has two options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Toronto. His fourth TD grab of the season.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll drop this for ETN. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It covers 51 yards. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. To throw is Nix. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing is Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away.
That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. Point after. Coming up here. His kick is good. Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage.
Sentinels 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They run it once more with Judkins. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That pickup's good for 29 yards.
That's good.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big game.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
The
play.
integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
70 Lions. Street. 19 Lions.
On second down here, Sanders, he'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Down. Ready.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Trap 50.
First down.
Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area, you have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
The 7-yard line.
ETN now on first and 10.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 16-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2. Throwing. Nix. That's swung out to ETN. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Third down.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN.
Travis Etienne.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Only a yard. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Fourth quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll throw on 1st down with Sanders. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
19 tight. Tag. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shador. Going up top. He's got it. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
He's got it. It's a touchdown. There is a marker down, but it looked like the defense was offside. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Big snap on 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. 2nd down. Nix. Forced out wide. He runs with it. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. The outside, complete to Thomas. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
Makes the score Broncos 42, Sentinels 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Time is an issue. 1 timeout, 2-minute warning to work with, but they need points. 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
It's a gain of 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a 1st down.
Come on.
They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
At their own 6-yard line.
Here comes Etienne running to the left. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.